now is Pamela Geller. She's president of the American Freedom Defense Initiative. She's a leading voice in the fight against radical Islamist terrorism in this country. Pam, it's great to have you with us. I want to talk to you about this. The fellow who wanted a hug. His name is Craig Wallace, as you know. And the media just ate up this. Have we got the picture of him wanting a hug? I love the sign, if we've got that. But anyway, there he is, asking folks to give him a big hug. The media loved that. Isn't that a sweet moment?
The media loved it. It became iconic with one Muslim a day after the Paris jihad slaughter. The incident neatly encapsulates the problem that we face with Muslim refugees. Here we have a man who is publicly claiming that he was moderate and peaceful and, actually shaming us into thinking or fearing any suspicions, making us question ourselves, when in fact that he then went on to threaten an MP with bomb threats.
Threaten an MP with...
Threaten an MP with bomb threats and death.
He just needs a hug.
Death
what happened to a hug?
Well, I guess he had got enough love.
Enough love, and now he's facing some time in jail.
Listen, the fact is he claimed to be peaceful. He is a liar and a deceiver. And this, too, best illustrates that adherents of Islam are called to violence. But, again, Obama tells us that, the refugees are peaceful and good, and, in fact, there will be jihadis.
His administration looks like a bunch of damn fools tonight. When you look at what happened in San Bernardino, the claims, it is so ignorant what is happening in terms of immigration, the vetting of these refugees, the vetting of people, just on straight immigration. A K-1 visa, a fiancé visa. She lied, she wasn't interviewed, and people died. And there is nothing remotely in me forgiving of an administration who says the hell with our laws and who does not take every step possible to protect the American people and our national security.
It's a catastrophic intel failure. There were so many similarities to Garland. Garland jihadis were in touch with a jihad recruiter, Mohammed Hassan, the San Bernardino.
Talking about Garland, Texas, and the
art exhibit,
Mohammed art exhibit contest.
They both were in touch with the same ISIS recruiter. They both were sending foreign encrypted messages. They both were radicalized earlier. What was put in place after Garland except blaming Pamela Geller? What was put into place into Garland except enforcing the Sharia? Look, after San Bernardino, Loretta Lynch vowed to prosecute anti-Muslim rhetoric. So you're rewarding jihad terror with imposing Islamic law. That's what you're doing.
I'll tell you something I just flat don't understand right now about the American people, who I think in nearly every way I understand and relate to absolutely. But I don't understand what is the apathy that grips this country right now, the nonsense that we put up with. And these are great risks that we run, that are being run by this administration. This is a president who is absolutely ineffective, incompetent, or he is following an agenda that is unknown and hidden from the American people. It's one or the other. We don't have that answer. I want to ask you very quickly.
He's dangerous.
Donald Trump.
I just want to say, I'm going to tie in Donald Trump to what you just said. I'm going to tie in, the president is dangerous. It's in my book, The Post-American Presidency, the Obama Administration's War in America. The people are not apathetic. They're wild about Donald. That's why they're wild about Donald. Because finally somebody's saying something that no one else will say. And for the Republicans to say they're going to broker a convention, for the Republicans
to say... They're saying that they're going to tell all of the people who support Donald Trump to go to hell.
Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. That's exactly
what they're saying.
They're going to go the way of the Whig Party, Mr. Dobbs. They're going to go the way of the Whig Party because we're people...
I like it when I call Mr. Dobbs. That sounds it makes me feel, I don't know, ups my standing.
They're exposing themselves as having an agenda that's different from the people. Look, you got to let the people vote. If the people vote for Trump, and in Muslim immigration, he's right. Obama's jihad denial necessitates emergency measures.
And to her credit, you said Trump was the only one. The fact is that Rand Paul, last week, his Secure Act, which was voted down in the Senate, he stepped up 33 high-risk countries to ban immigration and refugees from those
Yes, but
countries.
His position on Israel is untenable.
Also, we want to point out that Michelle Malkin also said that we should be using religious as well as ethnic screening in surveilling and surveying who will be permitted into this country. Pam, it's always great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Come back
Thanks,
soon.
Lou.
Pamela Geller. One